it wasn't going well when it comes to talk about conversation, but solo practice is going well.
Like, seriously, for me, solo content creation is something I find it little hard, but yeah, I try sometimes.
After some months, I'm thinking to take session from Cambly too. I really like to connect
Yeah,
with native speakers. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. And it is really, phenomenal when we connect with good speakers. So, as we have decided that today's topic will be something, like how to reduce social media timing, plus how to improve our relationships, and so much. So, let's start that.
I'm so excited, super excited for this topic.
Okay, so welcome to the session, Mantasha. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing good as well. Thank you very much for asking. And how is your day
Mm,
turning so far?
It was good so far. What about your day?
Yeah, it's quite good. I can say it's pretty hectic today
Pretty
because
hectic.
yeah,
Only today or every day is same?
yeah, generally every day is same, but today was quite hectic because I was like out for some time because of some work, and now I came home and lot of work is there, so I have to finish.
Okay, yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah. So how is everything at your end? After a long time we are connecting.
Yeah, everything is good so far, ups, downs coming in life, and there are lots of problems, you know that we face in life. There are lots of challenges. Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just going with the smile every day. I'm just showing up. I'm trying my best every day.
Great, great,
Mm.
phenomenal. And what about your English learning journey side by side, your YouTube? I would love to know.
Um, my English journey, okay, so it's going well, but there is some problem to connecting with people. I get problem to connect with people because you know that we have to connect with Zoom, okay, from Zoom, but I have technical issue in my laptop. That's why
Okay.
I was not able to connect with people for a long time, so it wasn't going well when it comes to talk about conversation. But solo practice is going well. I'm making my solo content.
Okay. Yeah. So I think it's been almost like I visited your channel a long time ago. But yeah, so you are creating solo content, right?
Yeah.
So, like, seriously, for me, solo content creation is something I find it little hard, but yeah, I try sometimes, and it is really good. Plus, I mean, you should. Why don't you connect on Zoom on mobile, like as you're connecting?
I connect, but I'm unable to just record the session. This is something, and some people are not able to just send me the video. They don't
Uh,
get time, and they do delay when I just ask them to just send the video. So that's why I just bit I do procrastinations that I don't want to connect. But yeah, it's so nice when we connect with people, so we boost our confidence because I saw improvements in myself back then time when I was taking conversation. But now I feel like not just improving much when it comes to conversations, because somewhere I get fumble while connecting, yeah, while talking with people, stranger people, because it is all about the consistency, right? So we feel
Absolutely.
comfortable to just talk with stranger. But now I feel little bit nervous when I just take conversation after a long time.
Okay. So, how long it has been that you didn't connect with anyone?
Almost if I talk about the tutor, I connect with tutor, clapping with tutor. After 2 days and 3 days, when it comes to stranger people,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't connect. I often connect with them.
Okay. So you're taking sessions from Clap and Go, right?
Yes.
How
Did
was
you
your
take a
experience?
session?
No, not a
Yeah, it's going
single,
on well.
not a
I'm
single on clapping.
enjoying. Okay. I am also thinking to take session from English Yari, and or after a long time I'm thinking, after some months I'm thinking to take session from Cambly too. I really like to connect
Yeah,
with native speakers. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. And it is really, phenomenal when we connect with good speakers that just, like when we interact and after session, we feel, oh wow, I connect with native speaker, and that's a really good thing, right? Because the it's not only
Mm.
about native speakers, even with anyone. I think when we connect with
Mm.
co-learners, that's also a good thing because we are actually putting efforts for our journey, right? And
Mm.
consistency is the only
Exactly.
thing. No matter what, the more you're consistent, the better you are at speaking. That's what I feel. Even if
Yeah,
I
and we create the momentum too, right?
absolutely. Okay.
Mm.
So as we have decided that today's topic will be something, like how to reduce social media timing, plus how to improve our relationships and so much. So let's start that.
Yeah, sure. I'm so excited, super excited for this topic.
Okay. So first, I think
Yeah.
because there are two, three topics that you have shared. So first, did you prepare anything, any questions or like that, or shall I start?
You can start. You can initiate that.
Okay, sure. So what's your favorite
Yeah.
application at the moment?
My favorite application is YouTube, I would say, because I
Okay.
learn a lot,
Mhm.
and sometimes I feel like using another application to practice through audio call, and I use free for talk. This is the website. I just talk there. I just get the environment to practice spoken English. Otherwise, there is no application. But I'm very completely occupied. I'm very occupied to use phone every day. I use phone. I scroll. I use scroll on Insta my mindlessly. I don't know. I just waste my lots of time on Instagram.
It
I
happens.
feel like I don't just watch useful content there. There is no advantage of using and just watching those kind of content on Instagram. But I don't know why I watch
Okay. So like how much your screen time at present? Have
screen
you
time.
have you noticed?
Almost every throughout day, I would say throughout day, I just scroll and I do the work. I just make the content, but I just hardly get time for myself. 2 hours only throughout day
Okay.
without phone.
Okay. So
Yes.
except this YouTube, are you working or studying? Like what actually, can you please remind me what you are doing except this?
What I'm doing mostly, I use ChatGPT AI. It is my favorite application. So whenever I feel stuck somewhere that I'm reading something and listening something, I'm not understanding the context. So I just mostly ask with ChatGPT, and I practice spoken English with ChatGPT, and also I use YouTube or ChatGPT, and I don't use WhatsApp much. I just use sometimes I use when I just upload the stories there. Then I use. After that, I don't have too much connection there.
Mhm.
And I use Instagram. I made two Insta. Okay, for my
Right.
content, and the first one is for friends when I connect with my friends only.
Yeah. Yes.
Online friends. Yeah, I connect with them. So so I just made the Instagram. Sometime I followed some pages that is very useful for me for learning. For example, I want to polish on my sentence formation, right? So I just watch. I have followed lots of content, lots of pages there on Instagram
Pages.
who
Yeah.
just provides education related content. Like they make content about vocabulary, and there are lots of things. Like there's lots of things on Instagram we can consume and we can upgrade our English, right? But
Absolutely.
I don't like much to just watch short videos. I don't think that we learn a lot just watching short videos in 2 3 minutes. It is like sometimes I feel headache. I don't know. But when I watch one video, it's long video, but I learn something from that video, YouTube
Yeah,
video, I
that
think.
is definitely the thing. I mean, since I've also now I'm also using Instagram for almost 2 months, and yeah, I see myself sometime I am like distracted, just mindlessly scrolling. But yeah, I am trying to restrict as much as I can. I'm not that much addicted because it's just 2 months only. My focus is on like content creation, But yeah, it's not like genuinely I'm telling you, sometimes we
One
get.
thing, uh, one thing I would say, this is true. Like I would say that when I just started my YouTube channel, now I'm like using a lot. I'm using a lot my phone. Otherwise, I wasn't using much because I use sometimes for my entertainment and learning. After that, I just make content and I prepare myself. I do editing. I do lots of things. So throughout day, I'm just using the phone. It feels like before I wasn't using, but after creating my channel, after becoming YouTuber, I'm using a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it's a complete job altogether. I mean, if you are a YouTuber, I'm not saying
Hmm.
that it requires so many hours, like, but yeah, it requires. I mean, you have, and you are saying that
Hmm.
you edit as well. So you edit by your own, is it?
Yes, I do by myself.
Okay.
Even I'm not going, I don't give much time, but deep down I think that I should give much time because I'm not good at editing when I see other YouTube videos. So I think that I am not improving much because I'm not able to give proper time for editing, making thumbnail. It is very necessary if you are putting efforts and you are making script and you are trying your best, giving your 100%, but you are unable to give your time for editing and making thumbnail, then your
Yeah.
video doesn't go well. I think.
Absolutely,
I
I can
think this.
understand. But I mean, you know what? Now I'm thinking, like, as I have, I earlier I used to edit thumbnails, I used to edit videos as well. But now, whenever I have to edit, I just delegate because some of my friends are also like they are editors, so they edit, and I have delegated this work. But one thing I've realized that it's not only about editing, it's not only about thumbnail, it's about the way like if your one video, if someone click, they should get, like they should get something from your video, and you should
Hmm.
focus on your improvement. Like, as you're like, we are also like, we cut from the same cloth, we both usually upload conversation videos, so we have to improve our speaking skills instead of worrying about other things, thumbnail editing and
Hmm.
I think the main thing is just the
Exactly.
speaking. And then things will definitely work out gradually. Because now, in the initial stage, if we focus on everything, okay, keep editing and thumbnail, what we call it, other things as well. So I don't think so. I mean, for me now, I also used to think this way, okay? But now I think, okay, it doesn't matter. I just have to improve, and at least after a year, I should have something to, like some improvement in myself.
Hmm, exactly, that's true. But editing and making thumbnail, it is also a skill. These are skills, and people
Absolutely.
are working and improving and making money too. And it is like it's so important. I think there are lots of people who is just seeing a good editor who can make their thumbnail, right? It is also a skill, but it's about your interest, right? If your
Interest.
interest is spoken English, so you have to work on it because people not only like your thumbnail and editing, people come to you because they like your way of speaking and communicating and your communication skill and English, right? That's why they watch you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that you are also focusing on English especially. So forget, like, don't
Mm.
worry about other things. Either you delegate that work to your friends, to other like editors, because if you focus on everything, you cannot able to do your work properly on your niche, especially, right? Our
Mm.
focus is English.
Exactly.
Other than other things, please try to delegate because otherwise you will drain yourself too much, or you will not have
Yeah, it's
any
very overwhelming, I would say.
very overwhelming. So that's what
Mhm.
I'm saying. Sure. So,
Yeah, similarly, if I talk about myself now, I also think this way. Now I don't feel worry about it. Whenever I feel like I have to give time, there is a particular time for editing and making thumbnail, but I don't feel too much stress about it. I don't stress about it. I just focus on spoken English. Whenever I'm not practicing on spoken English, I feel worried that I'm not improving. And if it's been a long time, it's been a year, it's going to year, and people will notice me that I am not improving my spoken English. Why they are watching me? Because they inspired by myself, right? And if they will not see any improvements in my spoken English communication, so they will see that I'm just here and I can't provide anything to them, right? I can't help them. Only if they will watch my editing and my thumbnail, it will not help them. Okay, if they listen me and they listen that I am just improving, so they will be happy, right? And they will be inspired.
Yeah, indeed. And that's what, like I'm trying to say. And of course, like we have to just focus on the main thing instead of, juggling with so many balls, right?
Exactly, you are right. Completely agree with you.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I do
as
practice. So, how many hours you give for practicing, like
practice.
reading and just practice speaking? Yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to reading and listening, I do it. I mean, before going to sleep, I just try to read. And nowadays, I'm reading The Psychology of Money. I've started recently.
Oh,
And
psychology.
yeah, have you read? I mean, have you read this book?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, fine. So I'm like I have recently started. Earlier, I just finished rework. So yeah, and when it comes to listening, I listen speeches, podcast, and like a stories as well. Because I mean, the more you consume, the better you will be at speaking. So yeah, I'm trying. Plus, when it comes to practice, so like this, like I approach people, some people approach me and they mail me. So that's how I connect. And side by side, I'm also, working as a freelance tutor. So I have my regular learners as well. I try to guide them through my session notes, and everyday basis I have sessions. So I have created enough environment for myself now, and now I don't worry about the practice portion because I just have to work on my fluency, vocabulary, plus how I can
Mhm.
focus on like how I can better myself. That's what I'm focusing on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there are some people who just suggest you. There are one of my cousin suggested me that you should work on your thumbnail because people will approach you. But what I said to her that I just want to work on my spoken English because I'm passionate about it. So I said this because there are some people who will be always ready to give you advice, right? So is there anyone who gave you advice about your editing, about your thumbnail? Is there anyone?
Yeah, of course. And I really agree that I'm okay with their advice, but like I know what I have to work on, right? And what all like things I can do at a time because for everything, and let's say if we delegate work, okay, that editing, that also cost us. And like initial stage, we can't afford this much expenses for YouTube. So the main thing, I think what I have decided, as I told you, that I'm focusing on my English, my communication skills, and I have to improve myself. Later on, things will, work out. And I'm not worried that much about, okay, what will happen in future. At least I have to improve every day. And I am a like person, of course, I have to focus on, like, I have to give time to my family, morning, evening, then throughout the day I work. And I have sessions. So it's better to do what you can do it instead of draining, yourself too much that do this, do
Mhm.
this, do this. So it's better. I mean, keep it
Exactly, that's
simple,
true.
keep it, yeah, easy.
Mhm. Yeah, I was the person that I would just stress a lot about the works. There were lots of works because I have to do perfectly. Like this is the stress. Like these are the thoughts come that you have to do all the works perfectly. You have to be good at these, good at even you are not interested in that work. So
Mhm.
it completely drained you, right?
Absolutely.
And yeah, it
Of,
also impact on your focus.
of course, let's say if my focus is to improve my English, and if I'm focusing, if I'm giving my 2 to 3 hours on editing, it doesn't make any sense, right? I should better focus on my
Exactly.
English instead of this work. So yeah.
So
And
I have a question for you. I have a question. How many hours you use your phone for just learning, for studying, and for making content for your YouTube? How many hours you give?
it max to max 6 to 7 minutes, I guess. Let me just check.
Your voice isn't coming. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
Am I
it's
audible?
coming. Yeah. Yes,
I,
yes.
that so far it's 3 hours, like 2 hours, 57 minutes. But if I talk about the approx timing, so 6 to 7 hours, yeah. Like because I have to
Six
send the
to
link,
7 hours.
yeah. And the
So, do you
laptop
start?
timing I
Do
don't
you
count.
take your phone? When do you take your phone? Morning time or afternoon time? When you
For
start?
for entertainment, is it?
Yes. For entertainment and in study, make content.
See, when it comes to like as soon as I wake up, my alarm rings, so I have to just take my phone for a while, and I don't check. Like if there's any important mail, I check my mail notification is always on. Mail or Telegram. Okay, sorry, WhatsApp as well. So three notification, and other than that, everything is off because these three things. Instagram, I am like not that much active when it comes to uploading reel or uploading story or like posting story. That time I use. So Instagram is something I like really very less time I can say. For entertainment, actually, sorry for the background. Okay, is it okay?
There's no problem. Continue.
Actually, dogs are barking in the street. So I'm
Yes, fine.
Yeah, when it comes to the entertainment, so I have my little sister. Whenever she wants, to dance, so I play songs and I enjoy time with her. I spend time with her. And whenever I feel little down, so I just go for, like any motivational quote or something that inspires me, something reading material I can read. So that's how I do my entertainment. And when it comes to recording and all, it's just like now I'm recording 3:30. I have session with one of a new, YouTuber, and yeah, that's how my day goes.
Wow, it's amazing. You enjoy your day too. So
I need,
amazing to
I
hear
mean,
that.
seriously, I am a person like earlier I used to think that work, work, work. There is no need to, focus on like, I mean, why to waste time, like just talking with sister and all. But after a certain time, I realized that no, I'm missing something really big. I have to spend time with my family. I have to talk with my mother, a little bit chit chat, gossips should be there to recharge my mind.
Yeah, it's so important. And
So
if I would say that it's happening with me now, I would say I also think that work every time, and I don't feel good. Even I'm doing whatever I'm passionate about. I'm studying a lot. I'm very passionate, but when I don't spend time with my mom and with my sister and my brother is not live at home. They don't live at home. They are outside. So I and my mom live, right. So I don't spend time with even my mom. This much
uh,
I'm busy in work and study. So I miss
uh,
something in my life. I feel that I'm not enjoying. Sometimes I just feel like traveling. I feel like to do something fun.
yeah.
If there is online friend too, there is online friend too, but no one can replace your family members from online friends, right? They have their own importance in your life, right?
Family is the base. I mean, if you're having time with your family, you're super lucky and you are really, doing something really good. And for you, for your family, because when we talk with our mother, when we talk with our father, they also want to talk with us. They also want to spend time with us and like friends. So I think this is something really important. Plus, friends as well. I'm saying that friends, social life is also really important. And sometimes we have to just go out and spend time with friends out of the home. So that is also must. Like we have to try everything. That's what I feel. Like just enjoy your life, do work, like
Exactly.
work as well. Your work is also very important, but family time, friends, health, everything is super duper important.
That's true, completely true. What happens with me, like I throughout day use my phone, right? I'm just upstairs, I'm on the bed, and I'm just scrolling. My siblings are not here, so I think that whom I will talk. So I also don't talk my my mom, and I don't know that I don't like to make online friends. Even I like to make friends, but I don't like to spend much time because I think
Yeah.
that. I don't get that much connection with whom I like. I connect to offline friends too. Like, but I don't feel good. I just like to connect a lot with offline friends, not just online. I think
Yeah,
that I like interaction. I like physical interaction a lot. Like, I just like to physically mingle with my offline friends only. So this
absolutely.
is something.
Yeah, I mean, I have also like so
Yes.
many friends, especially like I have so many YouTubers friends, plus like other friends as well. So the one thing that that never can beat that like your friends with whom you can meet. That is different thing, like because meeting with friends, gossiping with them, chit chat, love it, right? Like instead of this,
Mm.
and I don't, I can't talk on chats. Like I'm really bad at typing. बहुत ही स्लो है मेरी टाइपिंग स्किल
Same here. I'm very lazy at this.
सेम
I
आई
would
मीन
say.
I either use like okay like this. That's how
Hmm.
I don't like to, either I send audio. So mostly I send audio because it's very
Hmm.
it just required like
I
you have.
can resonate with you. Same here.
Yeah, and I think because actually because of screen time, there is a pain always in my eyes. Sometimes because of like sessions, back-to-back sessions, and I listen, I read, I prepare content as well. So my screen time is already too much, and if I talk on WhatsApp with someone, like with my friends, even my cousins, so it is draining. So I am like a person who either send
Exactly.
audio or do video calls. That's it. I can't,
Yeah, I can tell you from my experience that earlier I used to like to talk with online friends to online friends. Now I don't feel like talking with them a lot because there is lots of screen time. As you said that I have the similar work, like I am also content creator. So the same thing happened. Like I have lots of screen time, so I feel like it's very draining me that I'm completely using only phone. There is no real world. There is no any
has
other
this
people.
has this ever happened? Like you did not use your phone for long hours, or you can say one day. Did you try this like completely detox yourself from social media?
Uh, I tried a lot, but I am completely attached with my phone. I think I'm unable to do this thing.
Okay. So have you
It's
ever
so
tried?
difficult because every now and then, like not now and then, every minutes, every hour, every 1 hour, I feel like using my phone because regarding study, regarding making content, I feel worry if I'm not doing, if I am just taking break of 1 day, so I feel worry. So I can't just detox completely. I think I can't take break completely for 1 day.
Yeah, but I want to try the
It's
same.
so
I mean, I
difficult.
did not try, but I want to try like completely for 24 hours, like one day only. Like completely, I have to switch off my phone and I want to experience this at least one day.
Yeah, you must, you must. I will also experience it.
Yeah,
It's so
sure.
important.
Yeah, and you can tell
Yeah,
me
yeah,
your feedback, then I'll tell mine.
yeah, sure, definitely. I will tell you.
Do you know
Yeah,
about
but
this?
now I feel like it's very difficult, not about us. I think we are content creator, we make content, right? So it's difficult for us to take break because we have to be very consistent, okay? After apart from that, if someone is student, okay, and they just study online, so that person also can take a break, I think. And it's easy for you if you are not completely, if you don't have lots of work by
Hmm.
phone, you don't use lots of time, you don't use phone a lot, it's easy for you, it's piece of cake for you to take break. But if you are completely depend on your phone for your study, for your content making, for just lots of things, so it becomes very difficult.
Yeah, it becomes difficult. That's what I'm saying, that I want to try at least once, no matter what. Like, and now, I mean, from next month, not next month, sorry, after Raksha Bandhan, because tomorrow is Raksha Bandhan. So, day after tomorrow, I'm
Hmm.
thinking to,
Happy Raksha Bandhan, I would say.
yeah, yeah, same to you. Wish you a very happy Raksha Bandhan
Hmm.
and like, God bless you. So, I'm saying, I want to focus on some of the things, especially I have taken some of the challenges after Raksha Bandhan. I mean, from day after tomorrow, I'll start, and I want to focus on more of myself, like, because I am very short that I'm not giving 100% still. And I want to give 100%, on my work, on things what really matter to me, like my family, my friends, my work, my health. And because
Hmm.
anyway, like, wasting time, and I feel that I do waste time many a times, and it's not right.
Exactly, I understand. But health is so important. Then your family, then your work. These are the things that I give priority to these
Okay.
things.
Yeah, so are you a health conscious
Yeah.
person? Like, do you work out?
Yes, I can say. But now I'm not focusing much because I'm very focused on my work and to improve myself. That's why I'm thinking that I am not taking care of myself well. I think I don't know, because of overthinking, because of lots of work, and the I am just giving like stress a lot about work. That's why for a
Yes.
couple of months I'm not taking care of myself. But now I'm thinking, yeah, it's so important. Health is wealth. Health is everything. If you don't feel good inside, you can't give your focus 100% to anything. If you are not good physically,
Absolutely. Like
mentally.
when we do workout, like for like consistently for a month, and I've experienced this, the level of confidence or the quality of sleep. Oh my God, it's just phenomenal. Like, when you consistently do workout for a month at least, or
Hmm.
even for 6 to 7 days, there is like I do workout for 40 minutes, and after that I take 20 minutes just to rest, like lie down.
Hmm.
And because of this, doing consistently, my focus improved. I became very clear, okay, what to do and what not to do. And negativity is just completely go away when you focused on yourself, right? And I really
Hmm.
like to spend time with myself also, because when we sit alone, then only we actually, think, okay, what to do, what is like my priorities, and what is something I can work on. So workout is really important. I mean, at present, everyone should do workout.
Exactly. Same here. I do walk. I really like to do walk at night time. After taking dinner, I just take rest. Then I do workout, walk half an hour only.
Okay.
And I was doing yoga. I was doing yoga in the morning time, but now I have stopped because I have lots of work, other work, chores work. So I'm very physically active about it. So that's why I thought that I shouldn't just give too much pressure on myself about doing yoga. But walking is fine if I'm doing continuously. I will definitely see the result.
Absolutely. So how much time you walk in general?
Half an hour, almost half an hour I do.
Yeah,
Not
yeah, that
1 hour
is
is
also
so much, but I do with consistency.
great.
So
And
I
it is
see the result too, and I feel like I just get proper sleep when I do walk, like at night time.
absolutely. That's what, like when we do any physical activity like workout, yoga, that enhances our sleep quality.
I have a question. Did you feel attached any applications like online application that you feel like you feel like to use every time that application? You
Yes,
were not able to stop yourself to use. It's like kind of obsession. What's the word? What is the word we can
yeah,
use
yeah.
for it?
Been completely attached or like too obsessed with that,
Getting
opening all the time.
obsessed, yeah.
So,
Hmm.
not specifically, but like what is my like thinking at the moment. Like earlier, I was like very much active. You can say I used to use YouTube too much, or Pinterest, or everything. But
Hmm.
now I feel that if someone will say, okay, don't use phone and just rest, go out, I'm like, okay, take my phone, I'll go without my phone as well. So this is something I don't like using my phone that much. Only for work, and other than that, I spend time, with my family, or even I walk at a terrace. I do workout. Self care is something I'm obsessed with. Like I just like to do self care, like face mask and just like a normal thing. I really like.
Yeah. It really makes us happy,
Of
truly happy.
course. Yeah, I mean, you focus on like even if we apply a mask, that's you can understand if you like do it. We feel so refreshed after that, isn't it?
Exactly. You're right.
Yeah.
So now I experienced it because I used some application earlier back then time. There were lots of people. It was free applications, and there are lots of people who make group who talks each other, right? So there are some people who just waste their time completely. They are so much obsessed with that application. Even they are not learning anything, and they are just claiming that they are just learning language. They are making environment. They are connecting with new different people, but despite improving they are just wasting time and talking randomly like this.
Hmm.
So did you experience these kind of thing?
No, so far I did not join any app like on Skype as well. Like earlier, people used to add me, in groups. So I used to left. I don't like this type of stuff. I mean, I have my regular learners plus people who mail me. Okay, they have to mail me before talking to me. That's how. And
Mm.
never actually. I mean,
Yeah, sometimes what happens, like there are some application and used some application, and
okay,
I used, my purpose was just improve myself, improve my language English. So I just use that application. It's completely free, still free I think.
okay,
It's open talk. It was open talk, yeah. So where people will talk about anything, they are talking and they are just only speaking in the mother tongue. Even the application is only dedicated for learning new languages, other languages to create environment. But they are talking their own mother tongue and they are just coming and they're talking stranger and flirting and something like this. It happens, right? These
okay.
kind of application because it's completely free, right? It's free. That's
Absolutely.
why it happens. If you are taking the like subscription of the application, then you will not find such kind of people. Will not find these kind of people. So where I learned that I was also doing the same. I think that I was also wasting my time because after creating my channel, uh, I I wasn't feeling good to practice there because my practice was already going on, right? I
Hmm.
am just connecting with people through video call, so it's very nice for boosting my confidence. But when I was just practicing there, so I wasn't feeling like practicing. I wasn't feeling like using because I was feeling like I'm just doing over practice. I'm doing a lot.
Okay. So yeah,
Like
it
this
happens.
much, I was obsessed with this application.
It happens sometime, and I think we have to restrict as much as we can. And our session will disconnect it in 1 minute. So, at last, I just want to
Mm.
say thank you very much for joining. And it was really nice talking with you always. Like, whenever I connect with you, I
Same
feel
here.
so good. It's like, like just like friends. So, thank you for being
Yeah.
here and sharing your
Same here.
experience.
I also feel the same way that I
Okay.
connected with my friends.
Thank you very much. Okay. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye. Have a nice day. Bye.